Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about episode 10 of Love Island Game Season 2. This was an episode I don't know if I can save anybody here because Miss Tjoy is ready to give some lashings. How are you doing, Miss Tjoy?
Yes, I am. Hello, everyone. I'm ready. I'm cocked and loaded. It's going to be a wild one.
But overall,
it's not just one person. It's a few people on my list. No, it was a good episode. It was intense, but it was good.
It was a really good episode. And like, if we're not thinking about what happened to certain people, like dramatic wise, like entertainment wise, like, you know, it was pretty cinematic, but obviously it's at the expense of real people's feelings. So
absolutely.
Wait, oh my God, what? KB? I missed okay, sorry. I thought you were saying that you missed tonight.
I was like, she wasn't here last night.
Okay, oh my God.
We missed you last night. Well, guess what? I'm ready to go against you and Chantele. I don't care. You and Chantele can get it tonight. If y'all gonna stand 10 toes behind Tyreek, both of y'all can get it tonight.
Destiny's Childish was on 10 tonight. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, Kayla. Oh my gosh. I'm worried. Uh-oh. It's all downhill for everybody. Okay, well, let's get into this episode because there's a lot to unpack. Yeah. So, of course, like, we know that we just had the baby bird challenge, and we don't know who's the power couple yet, but Lucinda is still really upset about Garby spinning her cup, and Garby feels bad about this. Garby feels really bad about this situation. But then you see Kendall and Lucinda talk, and she's hurt, obviously, and he's like, I love you as a friend. And like the fact that he was immediately siding with Lucinda was like,
it pissed me off. It pissed me off so bad. First of all, why do people keep saying best friends? They've known each other 10 days. Like, calm down. That's not your best friend. Okay, you said Liz was your best friend a few months ago. Like, it's not your best friend. It's just your closest friend in the villa, and it happens to be a girl. What a surprise. What a surprise. Because you're only close to girls. Okay? Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. But for him to just be like, just tell me. What do you think of her? Like, just be honest with me. Kendall.
Like, yeah.
You couldn't even take up for Garby at all. He didn't even try to defend Garby at all. He did not once say to Lucinda, I don't think she meant it like that. I'll talk to her, but I really don't think she meant it like that. Like, he never took up for her.
And then when he's saying like, oh, and I think on an emotional level, she might not be the one for me. And I'm like, well, why haven't you told her this? Right.
Thank you.
Like really though, like it's at the point where, if you're like, I don't know if this is like, if it's the right coupling for me. Like, it's time for him to say something, not be saying it to the op, basically here. Like, you're in a couple with Garby.
She's definitely the op. She's definitely the op. And the microaggressions were getting on my nerves real bad. No, she literally hates me. Like, she literally was going after me. Like, if you would deal with somebody like that, I'm just saying, Kendall, someone like that. The way she just kept on over that game, because she did that to you. Now all of a sudden she don't like him. What? Mm-hmm. Even if she did it intentionally to you, that don't have nothing to do with how she feel about him. And the way that Lucinda tried to make herself the victim in this whole situation is killing me, because while she over here destroying your relationship, she good over there with hers. And if you trying to get through, Garby, your only chance, because you ain't gonna do it off your own back, because you weak. You weak, and that's a weave in his hair.
I wrote that down. I'm like, we're gonna have
weave when I see one.
So yeah, what I think he did was he probably had braided in some like synthetic hair, because like you could also start seeing a little bit like the knot at the top where like, you know what I mean, you have to start braiding in the hair, and then the fact that it just kind of sticks out like this, it doesn't fall down, and it usually would coil up.
It doesn't curl under. Your hair is curly. If it was your hair, it would naturally at the end of the braid curl under. Like it's all sticking out. Like
because it's like it's synthetic hair that's like just sticking out sideways, and I'm like, it looks so bad.
terrible.
So
because he's a fraud. He is a fraud with his hair. He is a fraud with trying to act like he's into that girl when he knows he's not. He don't want her. He don't want nobody there. He doesn't. He's just capping. He just wants to win the money, and he just wants fame. And it's not even the money. He wants fame so bad that he is willing to exploit himself at any cost to get it.
100%. But now, can I just ask like a question? Because I've never seen, for men that are getting any cornrows, like I've never seen them put in synthetic hair. But like I've just never seen. Is that a thing?
No, I've seen it. Yeah. No, I've seen it done before, but it's done better than that. Like it's done. You have seen it and not even known.
Okay, if I've seen it and not any know, that's one thing. But I'm like,
that's what I'm saying.
My brother gets his hair braided up. My mom braids hair. You know what I mean? So like, I've just never seen anybody maybe putting in tracks. Like maybe he's gonna get a sew-in. Maybe that's why he has. Because
he should have just got a unit for all of that. They do units. He should have just paid for a unit, and it would have done better. But maybe he thought with all the water and the different challenges, his unit might have lifted from the glue. So he tried to put. But you also are putting that synthetic hair and goo and stuff like that, and trying to wash it in the shower, and that's why it's sticking up every day. It get worse and worse and worse.
What also though, because like with the do-rag, it's probably cutting it off. So it's like he's sleeping on it, and then this part is just sticking out like from the bottom of it.
Right. And he should have asked the lady, because she would have told him to put on a bonnet like Toby. If you're gonna have your hair like that, you should have just put on a bonnet.
Oh my God. Just like, it usually doesn't happen because men who get straight backs been done and had them before, so they've grown into the length of being able to get straight backs. That's very true. Like my brother does have very long hair.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh my God. Yes, Rachel. Hello. Ding, ding, ding. You my people. It's exactly what looked like Shamar Moore, that first movie. What was it? What Shamar Moore was on that Tyler Perry movie? That's what it looked like. He had that braided wig. Yes, that's what it is.
I need to find that. I need a picture.
It was like, let me see if I can pull it up. Where's my phone? Hold on. Marboard and the Tyler Perry.
Oh my God. Yeah, see, most men aren't adding hair.
Tyler Perry braided
Diary of a Bad Black Woman. Okay.
Yes.
Kadeja gave us. I used to have a crush on Shamar Moore in there.
Look.
I almost remember.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. That was a podcast. Hold on. I thought it was a real picture. I gotta find a picture. Oh, okay. Here you go. Can you see?
Oh yeah. But his looks better. So bad. It's so bad. He probably brought the hairdresser in that picture for inspiration.
And look at it from the side. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Oh my God. Shamar's still good looking. Come on, but I prefer Adam Rodriguez. Yeah, no, Adam Rodriguez. I don't like his acting though, so like I don't like him as much. But I used to have a crush on Shamar Moore from Y&R days, so like I'm going to be more of a fan of him. But that I remember when that came out, and I remember thinking that was embarrassing. Like do we need to roast a little bit more? How are we doing on roasting his weave?
I'm just saying, he just took Lucinda's side and he was like, yeah, you're right. Red flags. You're right. And I'm going to go talk to her. But how about we missed over the part where Kendall admitted that he was spitting into Isaiah's, right? But we never addressed that. It's just Garby's the bad person. Garby's this, Garby's that. He should have said to Lucinda, at the end of the day, it's a game and it's a challenge. And it's nothing personal. Like, even if she did that, I'm sorry you feel that way, but it's just a game. We try not to be in the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I wish we're going to talk about this obviously a little bit more, but I wish Garby had just said people were filling up our bowl and I was just putting in whoever had the most, and it just so happened to be yours. I was just trying to keep myself from being out at the bottom, and exactly. It wasn't specific. It just yours had more liquid in it, and in order to keep me safer, I just had to put it in one that had more liquid in it, and unfortunately
exactly
like that's all she would have to say, but she never said that. She's just like I didn't know what to do, and like and like exactly. At the same time when you see Kendall talking to Lucinda, and like I really don't like when people are like talking to somebody about their partner and like they haven't told any of these things to their partner. While you
exactly.
see Garby talking to Andrea and be like, oh, I think I really like him. I think I really like Kendall. And I'm like, please get a clue after this. I'm like hoping that this will give like a bright light to Garby, because he's showed his true colors, in my opinion. And I hope she took note.
Thank you. While he talking about, I mean, I'm keeping notes of that. Who you talking to? See, I'm telling you, he would have got cussed out right then and there.
Yeah. KB's like, Garby shouldn't even have to do that. They're playing for $250,000. Lucinda and everyone else can get a damn grip. They all can't win the money. Absolutely.
Exactly.
And I'm also just annoyed with like Lucinda, like not wanting to play the game, not wanting to strategize, not wanting to gain an alliance, not wanting to do anything, and everything that happens in the game is personal to her. When it's like, no, we're playing the game. Just because you're not playing the game doesn't mean that I'm not playing the game. So
exactly. And I'm sick of it. And I'm so sick of it with her. I'm so sick of it. I want her gone. And the fact that she's saved has pissed me off. The two people that were saved have pissed me off because I want them both gone. Him and his cold sore. Yeah, we're gonna get to him too.
Who has a cold sore? You froze. The meaning of life is... Really? I didn't notice it.
Yes, you didn't see that cold sore on his lips the whole time?
Okay, well, Frank, my remote's not close by. I need to watch. Hold on, let me find it. I did not know. Was it out the whole thing or just at the end? Like, when did you first see it?
It was like glistening. It was like right here.
But did you see it the whole episode?
I saw it before he was even talking to her. Before he was even talking to her in the speakeasy. I saw it.
Oh, so near the end of the episode. Okay, hold on. Let's look. Let me find that. Do you want to wait for it, or should we look at it now? Island games. Why isn't it not the first thing that comes up? It's so annoying. I definitely didn't notice a cold sore.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll get that going for it later. While we're talking, I'll try to get it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it was like a little white thing on his lip. Okay. Ooh. It could have been shaving? I don't know. I'm going to go back. Okay, I'm going to pull it up. I'll find it. So, yeah, the Kendall, like, is the worst. Lucinda is the worst. A whining, sappy, like, she's just an annoying personality and character. I don't need her to be in the villa at all anymore. Yeah, she's annoying. So Johnny and Tyreek have a conversation, and Johnny's just like, Andrea, bro, it's just not there. And I'm just like, oh God, we were seeing this coming from before he like, as soon as he was the bombshell, I was like, he's not going to want to be with her. He likes people that are good, right? Like, they can be hot, but he likes people that are good. He wants to be proud of the person beside him. He wants to be like, we're the best. We're the top. You can't touch it. Like, he wants to be able to come with that kind of bravado. And like, he can't be like, okay, I'll do my best. We'll see if I can tow her along, you know? Like, yeah, we knew that was coming.
Exactly.
Did you hear what he said, though? He's so, like, messy. He's like, if you want to be with me, being good looking, that's a prerequisite. I was like, oh my God. Like, okay, so she's got a prerequisite.
Prerequisite. That's what you got to do just to get in front of me. Just to get in front of me.
It's diabolical.
But then you got to have something else.
Yeah, you got to have something else. He's like, come on.
I mean, I know it was kind of like, I agreed with him, though. I agreed with him. I agree with him.
Vulnerable every time, bro.
You gotta have something else.
Yeah, something else. Something else. So they get a text, and so we're gonna get the results from the baby bird competition. Johnny, what did I put the least power couple? Okay, so like basically there's gonna be Johnny gets the text, and the person that has the least is gonna be vulnerable, and the power couple is going to be. Did you think it was gonna be Sydney and Toby? Did you think it was gonna be them?
No. I did.
But I guess like nobody was like.
For some reason I thought it was gonna be Johnny. I thought it was gonna be Johnny, and
being pretty is a prerequisite to be in front of me. Diabolical Johnny 2025. Like, wild. Like the menace of these men. Oh my goodness. Sydney's like, oh, I'm not just here, not just to serve. Like, she's kind of funny with her little lines, whatever. But it's too bad that she wasn't serving more. Like, it's like, did we talk about how much she's always serving, and she has so many looks, and she has like,
she's not serving looks. She's really not serving looks.
Yeah, not so much. But I think maybe she's just thinking like her body and like the clothes hang nicely on her, I guess. But like, she doesn't look that great, unfortunately. Sorry, Sydney. The other safe couple is Andrea and Johnny. And I was thinking in my head, like, Johnny's probably like, damn it. Like, I want to be vulnerable so I can try to get out of this couple because I don't think you want to be safe. KB said, no, you could see that near the empty bowls were Johnny and Andrea and Sydney and Toby. Yeah, I didn't really look specifically. KB says, I think Justine and Tyreek's bowl were also fairly low in comparison to the others. Yeah, I thought that they, like, it didn't seem like people were spitting in theirs, and they probably were the third lowest, but the producers are messy. Like, I think that they knew what might happen.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, they created an episode. Like, this is like the first time. Like, I didn't like the results. I was mad. I was yelling at the screen. I was like, please just don't do this. But for a result of having a freaking episode, this was the best episode of the season, I would say. Like, it was very good. Mm-hmm. Even though they dragged it out for so long, it actually was still good. So then everybody else is vulnerable. There's
Chantele,
5 couples.
I'm gonna come out and come back in.
Oh, you're lagging?
I feel like I'm lagging behind, so I'm gonna come out and come back in.
No problem. So yeah, everyone else is vulnerable. So 5 couples are vulnerable. Like, that is crazy. Yeah, Jessica says the producers definitely did it on purpose because 5 couples vulnerable is too much. Yeah, it's too much. There should have been 3 couples that were safe, but they knew what was going to be happening, and producers, I agree, are producing. annoyed with the outcome, but even the episodes have been entertaining. Absolutely. This has been so much more entertaining. Sorry, season 7, but last year, season 7, just not as like this season's so much better, in my opinion.
So much better.
Oh,
so much better.
Yes. I'm thoroughly entertained, and that's what you want to be doing here. Yeah. So Sydney and Toby are really happy with this results. They can breathe for tonight. We see Lucinda and Isaiah in soul ties, and she's talking about how she gets weird vibes from Garby. Can she get fucked?
I'm just sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like, all she has talked about the whole night is Garby.
And like Garby's just like literally like,
right.
I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Like, I'm sorry. I get weird vibes from Garby. Don't you think? Like, don't you think that she gives weird vibes? Like, I feel like she's like, I don't know, like she has like something out for me. Like she's like against me for something. Like, I don't know why. It's probably because she thinks she's prettier than her.
And this is my whole thing. Okay, right. So why would you think that because you're close with Kendall, she would see you as a threat? Why would that even come to your mind?
Well, probably because
that wouldn't even come to my mind.
That's probably why. She knows that Kendall does not like black women, whether it's like outright or if it's like on a subconscious level. And she has some racial biases like to herself.
Thank you.
And so she's blonde, blue eyes. She's the one that people want. And doesn't matter how beautiful Garby is, she is always going to be less attractive and less desirable than her. And she believes that innately. So
exactly. I think, and that's what I want to get at. She's been making microaggressions this whole entire time, and I want her off my TV, and I'm pissed that she saved. I want her off the show.
Hi, Joanne. How are you doing? Yeah, Lucinda.
She's a weirdo.
Lucinda and these white tears were dragging it.
Thank you.
Oh, I know, Miss Pete, like, I never really enjoyed Lucinda, but I was like, okay, she's okay. Or I thought she was going to go. I thought that, like, Andreina was going to, like, take her out. Like, she's going to be gone. Like, I didn't think she was going to last this long. Yeah. And, yeah, now we're here to see, we see her true colors now. That whole UK racist, like, undertone.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Jessica says Lucinda was like a dog with a bone. She must have already not liked Garby. Garby has done one thing, and she goes full force with this narrative about Garby. No, she is a black person that I think that she probably realized that she is beautiful, but right. I think that she still believes that she is prettier than, and she must think that Kendall likes her more because she's more beautiful than, and that's why she's doing this, because
because they were not the only ones spitting in their bowl. She ain't had no heat for nobody else. I know it was more women spitting in her bowl than Garby. Garby was not the only one spitting in her bowl, but she acts like Garby is the only person that spit in her bowl. So like, it's like, cut it, let it go.
And like, why are you watching so much? Like, relax. Like the guys that were all watching, like, but like none of them have any beef, really. Right? No, like, it was all fine. Joanne says Kendall got on my nerves, him and his braid. We already roasted Joanne.
Joanne, you missed it. We compared him to Shamar Moore in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That braid wig he had. Baby, you come to the right place. We don't like Kendall over here. You're going to get everything you want for him over here. Came to the right place.
Yeah, Lucinda is the worst. She's so bad. Hi, Paige.
Hey, Paige.
Yes. Lucinda gets a UK white woman. She's even throwing microaggressions at Mert. All that. I can't understand him when he was saying stuff like, I like scrambled eggs. Like, get the fuck out of here. Absolutely. She's
exactly. Like,
yeah, Garby. I mean, hopefully
from him. I wanted her to get away from him so bad.
Okay, when's the voting close? When does the voting close?
I already voted. It closed at 1 my time, 1 a.m.
And so you voted for obviously Justine and who? Marvin? Isaiah?
Yeah.
Marvin? I saw something.
And I don't know why. I just did it because.
Well, it's either Marvin or like Isaiah, but like who cares, right?
Or Josh. It was.
I don't want Josh. Like
I know you don't, but I'm just saying that the choices were just
Marvin,
Kendall,
Josh,
Isaiah, Marvin, and Josh.
So I'm hoping that. Well, obviously Justine will get saved no matter what. Like I think she's going to be good, but because almost everybody that I've seen has Justine, like post Justine, but then there's some people posting Kendall that I'm like, really? You're really gonna try to save that man? Like
I can't stand him. And when Ariana was like, everybody, he's like, yeah. But nobody likes you. Even if you know everybody, they don't like you, Kendall.
Wait, do you have the picture on hand to show Joanne?
Oh yeah, let me pull it up. Yeah,
wait, Sydney doesn't want Kendall. She just wants to pick him over. You mean Lucinda? Yeah, Lucinda.
Joanne, this is the one.
He probably's like, oh yeah, I want to look like Shamar more, and like
as if. That's what it was given.
I wonder though if his like whoever braided his hair is like, I'm gonna make this man look like a fool.
He probably got his sister to do it.
You think? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, if you're gonna go, because he probably went to a salon of some sort. He's like, I want like a style that will stay as long as possible. So that's
a black salon, because a black woman would have told him. No, she would have told him. Nope. Nope.
Or like, well,
he went to one of those swanky ones in LA because he'd been in LA. He went to one of those little swanky ones, and it might have been a black woman working in there. But what kind of hair has she been working on? Like, right. I don't know. I just feel like he didn't go to Inglewood, okay, and go up in the shop and be like,
he would never do that. He would be too scared. Can you imagine him?
Kayla, we here. Shaking in his boots if he went to Inglewood.
I don't know what this means, but I'm sure it's funny. Who's Caniculon?
From the Star Trek.
Oh.
Isn't that it? Right? I don't know.
Okay, so you're right, Kadeja. He probably, but maybe he saw a picture of Shamar more. Like, he definitely didn't watch any of his movies. There's no way. Wait, what if the plot twist is Kendall is just auditioning for a temporary role? No, absolutely not. He cannot. I don't want him to get any more famous. I just can't.
Give Cordell the role before you give it to Kendall.
Oh, absolutely. Cordell will get roles for sure. He's authentic.
Yes, yes. It was the break. He took a pack of the 1B. He went to the beauty supply store. He got it and was like, "Can you put this in my hair? I'm going on the show and I need my hair braided." And the girl was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I can." Oh, yeah, okay.
Regardless.
It's the material used to make things. Thank you, because I'm thinking we're talking about the Klingon people.
I mean, that's also very funny. No, it's a pre-trust braiding hair type. Okay. Yeah, it's not all of his hair for sure. We already talked about the fact that how it's sticking out at the bottom like this. It's because the do-rag, his newly positioned do-rag, and when he's sleeping is like cutting it off, and so this part's just sticking out because it's like that synthetic hair that you use to like before you put in like a weave or something like that. Just to
because
make it
if it was his hair, it would be naturally curly, and he would have like a little like a pudding sealant to put on the ends every night when he put his little bonnet on. He would know that. I'm just saying.
I know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I could talk about how bad he is forever, but we will go on, move on. We see Lucinda in Soul Ties, right? She's got a weird vibe from Garby. We hate her. I wrote Garby. Oh, yeah. I was like, why is she saying Garby's name so much? Like, leave her alone. Is it because me and Kendall are close? Fuck off. Oh, right. So then Garby does have the conversation with Kendall. And Kendall says, is it because me and Lucinda are close? Is it because me and Lucinda are close? Is that why you did this? Is that why you did this? Like accusatory, thinking that he is such a prize that like, oh, because he's close with Lucinda, that she's like super jealous. So she's gonna spit in her cup. Yeah. Like who does he think he is?
He let Lucinda build him up and hype him up because he has no mind of his own. Hype him up. And then he goes in with because he don't just listen to 30 minutes of Lucinda, Garby hates me, Garby, da, 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 da. He let her hype him up. As soon as he left her, he went and grabbed Garby, went up the steps, and then goes in on her without asking her, like, first, how you doing? I know today was difficult. What do you think about? Like, he didn't even try to ease into it. He didn't ask anything about her. He wasn't concerned about her feelings at all. It was all about Lucinda. And you need to have a partner. Lucinda got her partner. She's not about to let you mess up her good thing.
Yeah, she's not going to be partnering up with you, like, at all. Joy says he don't know how to tuck them in the bonnet. He's not from around here.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Nobody cares about Lucinda. Nobody. Exactly. Lucinda. Yeah, she's worse than Andrea. She
absolutely is.
Because she's an undercover racist, you know? Yeah. Like it's just like she's hiding amongst us, you know what I mean? Like pretending like she's likes us, but she'll switch on you quick.
Yeah, she can deal with the token Kendall one because he think he wanted them too. So she can deal with him, but she don't want no actual black person.
Mm-hmm. Kendall is a flip-flopper. Mm-hmm. Like I love hearing though, at least in her confessional, she's like what? Like, does he want my left kidney or what? Like,
thank you. What do you want me to do? Like, let it go.
It's not a big deal.
Like Jessica said earlier, you a dog with a bone. Like, let it go.
Let it go. She's so whack. So. Like I like though what at least she's Garby saying in her confessionals is that like she's starting to not really like Kendall that much. The way that he's responding in this way like is kind of making her feel like maybe he's not the one to pursue. I'm like, keep thinking about that. Keep that ready in your mind because this is who he is. True colors.
Absolutely.
Right. And then Kendall, the little gossip he is, goes over to Sydney to go complain about it because she ended up walking away from the conversation because like he wasn't hearing what she had to say. He's basically interrogating her, like, and she doesn't know what to do about the situation. And so he's mad at that she and like, you know, like what am I gonna do with someone that's just gonna walk away when things get hard? Like I'd probably walk away too. Right? Would you? Right. In that conversation?
I would walk away because let me tell you, in the conversation, she said to him, let's stop this. I don't want to talk about this no more. Let's let this go. I don't feel that you're hearing me. She said things in the conversation like 3 different times. He kept on going. Mm-hmm. So she was like, let me walk away because you're not going to have something on camera of me acting out of myself because I'm about to go off on you. So let me just walk away because this conversation is not serving either one of us. It's not, you're not getting what you want out of it and I'm not getting what I want out of it. So I need to go. Mm-hmm. And I'm not about to break down and cry in front of you because you have not tried to comfort me at all in this conversation. So I know when I cry, you're not going to comfort me. And if you do, it's going to be fake. So I'm going to go and gather myself by myself. Like, I'm not going to stay here.
Yeah, like I love that she didn't want to give the satisfaction of him like crying and be like, forgive me, I'm so sorry. Right. Like, I didn't mean to do it. Like that's what he wanted from her to be like begging him to like forgive her. Ugh.
Absolutely.
Jessica says, yep, Lucinda likes her token black. Aaron, who she coupled with on her first OG season, gave token black as well. He wasn't as bad as Kendall. I don't remember who Aaron is.
Aaron. I don't see her.
Aaron from Love Island. She was from what, 10? Love Island 10? I don't remember. Okay, Lucinda. Ugh. Love Island. Of course, she's a Scorpio. Well, because Scorpio are just like, they can be. Sorry, some Scorpios. They can. They don't let things go. You know what I mean? If they feel like they've been done wrong, they can harp on it and like get really emotional about it and like just don't let it go and bring it up over and over and over again. You're just like, are we done here? Who was she with? Zach. Oh, that was on when she went on Love Island UK. Okay, I guess whatever. Season 7. She was that long ago. Oh, is that the season with? That's the season with Rachel, when Rachel was the bombshell. I think so. And that's also Toby's season, right?
Yeah, that's why he's saying he's known her for a long time.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember properly, but I think that's the season with Faye. I think as well. Faye and Teddy. Yes, Toby's season. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Scorpio's going to hold grudges. They may not let go unless they can have their lick back for whatever slight reason. Yeah, exactly. They can be like that, especially women. So I'm like, yes, Garby doesn't want to be with him anymore. I'm like, yes, we win. Hopefully.
I was hoping.
Hopefully. Justin and Tyreek. Justine and Tyreek have a conversation, and Justine's like, your switch up is crazy, which is true because he was laying it on thick now. And as I know how the end of the episode goes, but I do like them together. Like they do have like fun banter, like even if they put on or not. Like
she said, Tyreek is a good time.
Yeah.
Like I have never disputed that. Like Tyreek is attractive and he's a good time. He's somebody that you can have good banter with and have a good time. But you cannot take him seriously. He's trying to play you at every angle. And I've always felt like that. And I just wanted her to protect herself because I know how Pisces are. And I just didn't want her to get hurt.
Yeah. By Tyreek. Aries. Aries are definitely hard for a Pisces to deal with, or any water sign. I think it's not going to be good. Okay, so anything else you want to say about that conversation with them?
No, I mean he was like, we can. What did he say? He said we can cuddle. It could just be what it is. You can have some cuddles. I'm not making you because he didn't make her breakfast or something. He was like, I'm not gonna do this, but we can just cuddle and just be good partners, and we can see if it can turn into something. And I thought to myself, he is playing her because remember, when it started, they never let us see the end of the conversation he had with Toby. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, this is an act. This is an act. Tyreek is trying to get his lick back and he wants it bad because that's how an Aries man can be. And I was like, okay. I said, I was screaming at the TV, don't fall for it, Justine.
Yeah, it's like, he's the killer's in the house. Like, it's coming from inside the house. Yeah, he's definitely was. Well, I was really just hoping. I was like, he's doing this whole act for TV. I was like, he'll realize that like it's better for them to play this game together than for him to get his lick back. Like I was just really hoping that he would put his eye on the prize and be like, you know what? I got her, not in the way that I wanted to get her, but now I have the strongest person in a couple with her. Let's make this work. I was just really hoping that he would have that insight.
I know, but I knew it. He spoke with such venom to Toby, and Toby was making this face like, I can't eat. Like Toby knew. It's like nothing I can say is going to change his mind. I don't think this is the right strategy. He knew, it's up from here. It's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck. Ain't nothing I can do. And I knew the way he was with Vic, because that ego, he is a person that if you bruise his ego, it's over. Because he thinks he's it. You hear me? He been told he's attractive. Women been in his DM. He has been told that he is the bomb.com. So in his eyes, like, how could you not want me? And he already feel like his ego been bruised by Ella dumping him. Everybody knows him now. She with another professional, football, soccer player, whatever, and doing better. And he the one still single and not, you know what I mean? His ego was bruised. KK ain't won. He been down bad. He ain't won nothing. And that was the final straw. He was like, oh, no. Oh, no.
He's like, I got to do something just so like I can feel like the man again. It's just so much work. It's so much easier just to be like real.
I know.
It's so much, but this is what he was hired for, to come on the show, to be a menace. Andreina and Johnny have a conversation and they're safe. And she wanted to be kind of cuddle up with him, maybe kiss a little bit. And he swerved her graciously, being like, oh, I don't want to rub it in people's faces that we're safe. Right. And I was like, okay, he's done. I was like, he is done. If he doesn't want to be kissing and making out, like, because that's all that they really have, right? And if he doesn't want to be doing that and he gives you an excuse, like, he's done. I was like, okay,
he's in his head. See, he's wondering how he's going to get out of this. He's starting to plot, like, how I'm going to get out of this, because I don't want this no more.
Not at all. And doesn't want people to think that they're super close and lovey-dovey. Like, he's like, oh my God. Well, KB says, oh no, Ty is a toxic Aries man. He's willing to harm himself to be petty.
Yes. He is. What they say? Spite yourself. What is it?
Cut off your nose to spite your face.
Spite yourself. Yeah, cut off your nose to spite your face. He's one of them.
Man, oh my God. Yes, Tyreek is trying to play her so bad, but he's laying it on thick and putting himself at risk. Well, it didn't, not in the end, actually. Well, anyways, we'll get to it, what I thought was going to happen. But the producers want to keep him in the game, though, I think.
You think he told Sydney to do that?
Sorry? No, I think that they made that an option, potentially, because they knew who they were going to probably save, right?
But I thought that when they let the her choose the boy, I felt like if they would have let him,
Isaiah,
if they would have let Toby choose the boy, they knew automatically he would have saved Tyreek. But I thought when they were letting her choose, they were giving her the option to choose Isaiah. Like, not thinking, I was thinking she was going to choose Isaiah, really.
I thought potentially it was going to be Isaiah. But she has, like, they have been talking about how they're working with other people. It's like Johnny, Tyreek, and Toby. And so I feel like because she's coming here to play the game, they must have had game conversations that we hadn't seen. So I was thinking that, yes, Isaiah was like a thought, but I was like, but she might keep like Tyreek because she knows that's who Toby would want to save. So that's kind of, I'd say kind of was I was thinking, but it did cross my mind. So Garby does pull Lucinda for a chat, and Lucinda's obviously like, I'll forgive her, but I won't forget this. Like, she's doing a bad job of explaining what had happened, but she's just like, I don't have, like, she's like, I feel bad that you think that, like, I don't like you, that, like, I did this on purpose to be malicious and hurt you. Like, this hurts me. And Lucinda, I could just see her just sitting there, like, not really just buying it, but, like, letting her talk and just, like,
and she was smirking because in Lucinda's eyes, it was a victory in her cap. Like, it was a feather in her cap. Like, yeah, that's right. Kendall makes her apologize to me. You know what I mean? It was almost like that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't like it. I wouldn't have said nothing to her.
Yeah, I probably would have. I mean, I wouldn't be dealing with Lucinda. She's an idiot. Lucinda's reaction was so over the top. Because I probably would have cussed her out. Like, I wouldn't be worried about her friendship. Like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, exactly. She don't
like,
win.
What are you adding to my life?
She ain't nobody phased or scared of her.
Not scared of her. Like, is she gonna come back after me again? Like, maybe, but like, so what? Like, I could take her out in any of these competitions probably because she sucks. And like, she's not adding anything to my life as a friend. Like, exactly. I'm not making plans to go and travel the world with her. Like, whatever. I would just be like, hey, man, you can't deal with it. F off. That's basically what get out of here.
Exactly.
And if you want Kendall, take him. Like,
take him. You can have him. I don't care.
Have him. Gross. So okay, so then Kendall and Andrea are talking, and again he's bringing this up again. Why does he like to gossip with the girls about things like this? Like, in a way,
you know why? You know why?
Why?
Because he's one of them. I mean, it's just so terrible. None of the other guys do that. It's like,
no,
it's so whack. He is so whack on so many levels.
He's so whack on so many levels. And when he goes to talk to Andrea, and he's like, you know, and the fact that like she like walked away, like it just bringing up again, like about how she's like, he's so mature and he knows how to like handle conflict so well, and she just like, you know, it's a big red flag about. And then Andrea pissed me off too.
Yes, speak on it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Speak on it.
He pissed me off for that. She's like being like, well, I can understand that she kind of made a mistake, but when I was there, I was able to move it, and like I could avoid your guys's. So like I wasn't trying. Like it's possible she could have done that, but like I did see that it was like in front of her sometimes, and like she just spit in what was in front of her. But if she wanted to, she could have moved it, like to show that like she's a better ally to them, and that Garby actually isn't like, you know, there's no real excuse. Like she could have.
I have bruises on my arms from moving the table around so much. Like she had just put that. I have bruises on my arm from moving the table around so much because I was trying not to spit in you guys' bowl. Like she just came over there and confided in you, tried to have somebody like to talk to about it, and this is how you repay her. Like he's not your, like y'all, them as a couple are allies to you and Josh, but she as the girl should be your first priority. See, that's what I'm saying about her. She don't know how to be a friend, and I'm back on her. I'm back on her.
Done.
I tried with her. I tried to give her a clean slate. I tried, but I'm back on her. I'm back on her.
She's off. We're done.
Katie
says because he can't spell bitch without Kendall.
Oh, yeah.
It's so true. Yes, Andrea pissed Joanne off as well. So annoying. Like, it's such a shitty girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, I thought I thought she was like, okay, she's gonna support it. Just be like, well, you know, like, I don't think that she was trying to be malicious. And then she's like, oh, but like, I was a better friend to you. Like,
exactly. It's like you don't get any brownie points. You don't get a cookie for that. You still vulnerable.
You're kissing Kendall's
You're still
ass?
vulnerable. Okay. You don't become safe because you told him that. Like, what that mean?
Yeah, so friggin' annoying. Wait, when did they even form this thing called an alliance? Maybe it's all the US people are like sticking together. Like, I don't know.
No, because Johnny has an alliance. Him, Tyreek, and Toby, they formed an alliance because, well, Tyreek and Toby are automatically alliance anyway. And then Johnny got into the mix. Josh and Kendall had said something about them.
I've seen them kind of talking together or whatever about like, you know.
And Isaiah claimed he was cool with everybody. And like I told y'all last night, everybody's friend is nobody's friend. And when you think you cool with everybody, you really cool with nobody. Okay? Mm-hmm. And so that was that on that.
In a perfect world, Andrea and Josh get dumped, but they probably have the white vote. Well, people don't like Andrea, so I don't know. But they could get America
really doesn't like her.
Yeah. Andrea's a mean girl, 100%. Not a real girlfriend, clearly, absolutely. Exactly. And that's the issue with her, is that like she's not a reliable girlfriend. So people, like the girls, there's a lot of women watch the show, and if they don't think that you're a good girlfriend, like why do they want to keep you in there? Like, you know what I mean? She just doesn't become likable.
Right.
We love PPG because they were so good to each other. We like cuss them out whenever they did anything wrong to each other, whatever. We're just like, no, you're not supposed to do that. And like they usually apologize and like try to reset things. And we appreciated that. They were like real friends. But like she's not a real friend to anybody. Yeah, she sucks. She sucks. Wait.
That's why when KK was like, "She my best friend," I'm like, "Please stop it."
KK, she will stab you in the back in a second.
Right.
Evil PPG assembled Johnny and Tyre, the evil mastermind, and Toby wanted to be reformed lover boy who completes a trio. Evil PPG. Yeah. I'm so annoyed with Andrea. Ugh. So I'm getting ready for bed, and when this is happening, Andrea's saying that Johnny, this is also really bad of Andrea. This is not how you play the game. Andrea's like, okay, I just want to let you know that like Johnny is number one over any of the girls, and so like if he says I have to do something, I have to do something. I'm like, oh,
the fact that you would say that to somebody that could be your closest ally and help you out. Because you're telling this to me, right? I understand in your mind you might have thought that, right? But you're telling this to me. So if I get an opportunity and I become the power couple, why should I help you out when you have let me know that Johnny comes before me and anybody else, and whatever he tell you to do, you're gonna do it. So if he tell you to target me, you're gonna target me. Like, so I'm cool on you. She don't know, her and Lucinda, what did they did not sign up to play this. Like, where
why did they say
did
yes?
They proofread what they were signing?
I think they always just saw Love Island and they thought that games would maybe like the sex games that they do in the show, you know, like the positions and suck and blow and like whatever.
It's crazy. And Justine's like, you still have to play your own game.
Yeah.
And she gonna see where that blind loyalty gets you. She gonna see. And now, who do you have now? Since you put all your eggs in Johnny basket and weren't really trying to have friendships with the girls, now who you gonna have? Beautiful gals.
Beautiful gowns. And then, guess who complains again?
Lucinda.
No, Kendall complains to Isaiah, being like, and she just walked away when we're having a conversation. She just walked away, and Isaiah's like, oh, you know, he's like
Isaiah, like, I got my own problems. I'm vulnerable. My ex is the power couple. I got my own shit going on, Kendall. Like,
you to care about the fact that Garby walked away because he didn't want to talk anymore about a baby bird competition.
Right. Where not now. Read the room.
Yeah. Kendall badmouthing Garby to everyone is so foul. It's so foul. Someone that I started dating was ever saying one word that wasn't a praise to me about me to other people, like, I might castrate him. Like, I might
in a competition setting, letting them know we're vulnerable and it's cracks up in this bitch. Oh, it's on. It's on. I don't play that. I do not play disloyalty. No.
Oh, he's so like how he's playing this game, like everything about him is just so whack and it's so frustrating because like do the producers think that he's good? Like, what is it? Is it because he's polarizing and so like they want to bring somebody that like a lot of people don't like because at least they can hate watch him? Like, what is it?
Yeah, but I think they also think people like him.
Well, I guess some people do vote for him. People are like, oh my God, Garby and Kendall are my favorite couple. I was like, you mean Garby? You like Garby? Like, how could they be your favorite couple? Nah. Yeah, it really is bad romantic partner and bad competitive partner. Absolutely. Yeah. It's the only season 6 they could afford.
That is true.
How much do you think they got paid to come on?
Rob. I'm gonna tell you, they probably knew Andrea was coming back. They probably begged Rob. I think they have asked Rob to do all kinds of stuff. Rob is like, I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back. He won't be on Beyond the Village. Like, he won't do nothing. He done with them people. You hear me? And so, yeah. They probably really wanted him. That PPG, they were all in couples, you know, at the time. And they know America hates Kenny. They wouldn't dare ask him back because they like, at this point, everybody hates you. So don't even come. And So they
relationship with what's her name. So
yeah, so they probably were like, "Yep, that's the only one they could get and afford." You're right.
So true and embarrassing. All right, so in bed, the kissing couples are Lucinda and Isaiah, Andrea and Josh, Andrea and Johnny. So they're still kissing in bed. He's like, last night. Make it worth it.
In the morning, I gotta do something to pass the time. I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you gotta get my one last smooching with this babe and plan my escape route tomorrow. Yep. So in the morning, Isaiah makes breakfast for Lucinda. Kendall still brings breakfast for Garby, but she doesn't want it. I was like, no.
She like, who want this?
Oh my God. And like Lucinda's face like, oh.
Girl, just drink your smoothie and shut your mouth. This don't have nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you.
Like, I'm waiting for it. Like, oh my God, she came into like the dressing room after you made her like such a nice breakfast. Right. And like, I would have loved it if you'd made me a breakfast. Like, right. I was always so mad at Mert when he didn't make me any breakfast. And then like you brought it in and she like gave it away. She didn't even want it. And I'll be like, she's gonna say something. I bet you it comes out.
Oh yeah, she's gonna say something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lucinda. Oh, bitch. And this is where I wrote Kendall's braids with his frayed ends. I was like, I had to make sure I write it down so I don't forget it. We had to start with it. So Justine jokingly goes up to Toby outside because she didn't get any breakfast. And he's like, oh, you know, like, can I make you anything? You know, giving him a little squeeze on his shoulders, like, you know, you're the power couple. Super cute, very playful, like, you know. Yeah.
Original. Yeah. And here come you know who.
Exactly. So then Kendall
comes to touch him. He wanted to get away with touching him. You know
what? You're not wrong. I was like, who asked you to go and squeeze the man's shoulders? Like, I thought it was such a cute little move on Justine's part, and then he coming back like, oh yeah, like that's a good idea. Like, we go squeeze.
He makes everything whack.
So loser. And like Toby's just like, I want to know what they really think of him.
They don't like him. Well, Johnny want him out. He whack as hell.
I mean, Johnny has a bit of a bullshit meter. So, like, Johnny is a menace. Like, he can be really shitty at times. But, like, I think he still knows what people are like.
Yeah, but he is straight up. Johnny is straight up, though. Like, he will tell you. Like, as a Gemini, he's a great communicator. Like, he'll just tell you, like, this is what it is.
Yeah. Justine and Tyreek have another conversation. He slept a little bit funny, and so she gives him a little bit of a massage. I was like,
and
okay,
this is when I saw the cold sore.
Oh, was there? Okay, so
this is when I first saw it.
I'll try. I'm just gonna try to get there. Stupid ads. Okay, I'll just keep that running for a bit. It's hard to bullshit a bullshitter.
Yeah, that's true. Game recognized game.
Yeah, well, there's no, Kendall doesn't have any game though, right? Like,
no, but I'm just saying, like, if you know that you know what I'm saying, you
bullshit artist, you can tell when someone's...
you want to. You like, I know BS when I see it, and
yeah, picking up what you're putting down about Kendall. Wackendall is right. Yeah. Well, he's a more seasoned BSer, but like he's also a little more honest. Like he will. Like oh, okay, hold on. Johnny also gives that he's more black adjacent. Literally all the mixed race boys in Villa, except for Kendall, clearly has connection to their culture. Absolutely. Right? And like Johnny, like he probably, I don't know if he dates black women, but he definitely dates Latina, which is it's closer. I don't think that Kendall would ever date anybody that's not white. Like for real. For real. Right. I know you said that he dated somebody black on Beyond the Villa. He's so fake.
He had that woman drive 2 hours to go on a date with him. He was late, and child, he did not want her. He just wanted it to appear on the show. She drove 2 hours to LA because she did not even live there, but they had met at something at some event that was on behind the villa. And so he asked her or whatever. He was real awkward and corny about it. But she was trying to give it a chance. It's hard out here for these girls dating. It's hard out here for me, but the young girls too, I get it. And she was like, okay, let me give him a chance. And they had the first day, it was fine. And then the second day, she drove 2 hours. He was late. And when she confronted him, she was like, you could have just communicated with me and told me. I've been waiting. I drove 2 hours out here, and he like, yeah, well, I got held up and I guess I could have told you or whatever. And they went through with the date, but the vibe was off, and then he was just like telling Liv, like, I just, I'm not feeling it. The girl wasn't feeling it either. After that, she was done too. I could tell, but he just whacked. He was just doing that for the show because he know that people been saying he don't date black women. He was just trying to do that for the show. That's
why he's got the cornrows. Like it's trying to prove his blackness. Paige is saying that Kendall isn't even biracial; he's fully black. Well, his mom, I believe, is like Lebanese, right? I think she's Lebanese.
Yeah, she's something else. He's not fully black. No, she
Yeah, any woman driving 2 hours for Kendall is crazy as 50.
It's crazy. I'll never forget that. Tyreek is so terrible.
Johnny does date black women, but he likes many, but he like many women, many of the men on Love Island have a preference for Latina, racially ambiguous women. Well, it's also like I can see that for sure. But Johnny would be somebody that like I know I could flirt with, and I you know what I mean. Like he would give me the appropriate attention, But Kendall, I mean, there would never be any sort of vibe between us, like because he's just never going to be into me,
It says that this says Kendall's ethnicity and race explained by his sister. And it says, my mother is of German ancestry. My great-grandmother was from Italy, had red hair and green eyes. I am pale and my sister is dark. My dad is dark. So what does that mean?
Dark. When people say dark, that means that they don't want to accept their blackness. That's what me and Chappelle were talking about. When there's been many people on like reality shows that they'll be like, "Oh, did you watch Survivor last season?"
Yes.
And so remember Joe, when they're showing a description of Joe's father, Joe, like the fireman, he's like, "Oh yeah, my mom's white, my dad is dark skinned." Yeah. Your dad's dark skinned or your dad's black, like, and his dad was like a darker skinned black person, and like just saying like he has dark skin. I was like, interesting that you didn't want to claim his.
You're right. They do say that. I hadn't picked up on that. Okay, you're right.
Well, Joe, I just thought he was just going to be mixed race, black and white, right? But he says like his mom is white and his dad is dark skinned. Saying, just take a look now. Notice who, like, when there's somebody like Kenny, he never said that he was like black at all. Like he never claimed that. So just something to keep watching out for, So Andreina and Nicole have a conversation. Nicole. Is it Andrea? Am I writing down Nicole? Weird. Nicola. So saying that Nicola doesn't like Marvin romantically. So why was she so excited to get with him? Like if she doesn't like him romantically. I thought that she was like wanting to pursue him.
She said that's what she was making it. I'm confused. Now look at this. Hold on. I don't know. Look at this. Can you see this? Am I doing it right?
I can't see. It's too small. Hold on.
Oh,
Kendall's at the.
Can I widen it?
I zoomed in. Show me.
Okay. It went back out. What did it do? But now she's saying that the mother is black. And I don't know if this is AI or what.
Usually the AI description is like wrong. Like the new Google thing.
I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess she was just happy to be chosen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine like that he doesn't like her romantically either, but like I thought that they were going to just start maybe talking and seeing where they were at. I didn't realize that they both just didn't like each other and just were coupled up with each other because they're both available.
Yeah, I didn't either because she had gotten excited about him, so I thought it was somebody that she liked, you know.
A little bit. Anyways, like the fact that he spoke the 3 languages, I was like, okay, like maybe he's gonna give her a chance. We'll see what happens here. So Andreina giving Nicola advice. I'm like, run, Nicola. Don't get advice from her. Garby and Justine have a conversation. At least she's saying that it left a bad taste in her mouth. I'm like, yes please. And she's not pulling him for a chat. Good.
I was so happy when she said that. What's her sign again? What's Garby?
Ooh, maybe Sagittarius.
Okay, I was so happy when she said that. She was like, I'd rather do something, my tongue, something she said. But I was just like, that's good. Like, don't pull him. He got to pull you.
Absolutely. Yeah, Sagittarius. I mean, Sagittarius and Cancer, I wouldn't put them together. So,
Me neither.
Yeah, like I mean, he suits Lucinda better, right? Scorpio and Cancer, they're a pretty good match. So
yeah, they are.
They can deal and be all emotional themselves. Justine, though, it does say that Tyreek reads her well and that they have a good time. And I was like, when I said when I was like, Tyreek reads her well, and I'm like, oh, is she letting him in here? I'm like,
yeah, she is, because that's what Pisces do. You keep on at them, because remember, in the bed they were cuddling in the bed and fell asleep like that. And I'm like, he wearing her down. He over there telling her it's a great view and this and this and that, and you know, let's just go ahead and see we're a couple, ain't it? On it. What he be saying? In it or something? He be saying. What does he say? In it or in? He'll say a statement and then he'll say, "Isn't it?" or "In it."
In it. Like INNIT. KB says, as a Cancer, I support this assessment. Sag and Caps are not a good match for us. We're almost too opposite. Well, I just think about it like fire, Sagittarius, Cancer, water. If you put those things together, like either water puts out fire, which is basically what he was doing. Like he's just basically just dousing her fire, like trying to make her feel so bad about this one situation, just like, oh my God, just overloading her with emotions and just like, oh my God, enough. And then the other way around is fire makes water boil. So like she makes
That's how I feel about Justine and Tyreek.
They're the same. Yeah, it's the same fire and water. Yeah, fire makes the water boil. And that's what he just did this episode. That Justine's water is boiling. Yeah. Oh boy. In it. So Johnny and Andreina have a conversation out on like the lounge chairs, and he says to her, and says, "So I feel so bad, but like at least
after she was like, I'm gonna watch Johnny play football. Remember, she was out there just watching him play football.
Yeah, she was talking with Nicola. Yeah, I'm like, oh." And then he's like, yeah, I just feel like our conversations are kind of surface level. And like, you know, I feel like, you know, we don't really get deeper. And she's like, she has a hard time opening up. And then in her confessional, she says that she's been told this before. And Johnny's like, I just feel like I'm carrying on the conversation, and I felt really bad, but like it's true. At least he's letting her know.
It is true, and he told her it's becoming draining to me. I mean, he told her so when she watches it back, she's not going to see that he didn't tell her exactly what he told Tyreek and exactly what he told us in the confessional. He said it to her. It's not a nice thing to hear, but he had to get it off his chest and be honest. I know she felt blindsided, but he did have a conversation with her.
Yeah, and it's like she's like, okay, like she didn't say like, I'm gonna try to do better, really. Like she's like, I know that's just how I am. Like she didn't really give him more. Like I think if he just said like, listen, I'm kind of like what Andrea, like the advice she gave, but like, listen, I'm not really good at that. I want to do better. I want to be a better competitor. Like, can you help me just get into the mind of a competitor? Because like, I want to be that for you. I want to work on this. You know what I mean? Just like show some initiative to something. She's just too passive. And he doesn't like this passivity. Mm-hmm. Did he lie though? No lies told.
No lies. Hi, Tasha. No lies told.
Shardy says Brian did say she was boring.
Mm-hmm. He did say that.
He was right.
He did say that.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, though, she never really had any conversations with anybody.
Right. It's always kissing. Same thing with her and Jeremiah. They kissed, and it is very surface level conversations. And she's saying, I've been told that I don't want to. Basically, what she was trying to tell us is I don't want to give anybody the ability to get close to me because I can be hurt. And yes, that's always a risk you take to be hurt, but they're also not going to get to know you. You're not going to know the full joy of being like loved and being in love. Like, I get it, but you got to do something.
You gotta
I have more than surface level conversations with people that
you're never
I meet in the bathroom. Like I just meet somebody in the bathroom. And I'm serious. And you washing your hands in the mirror. Like, because my ex used to be like, why are you in the movie theater? He's like, why are you coming out the bathroom with a friend? Like, what is going on? You went in there and used the bathroom. I'm like, but she was asking me about my lip gloss. Then we got to talking and come to find out we know somebody. It's just like, I've had more than surface level. She just like, you got to do better. You have to do better. And for you to not have put any stock even to the girls, you haven't even gotten deep with the girls because you said your focus was Johnny, but then you're not even getting deep with Johnny. What are you here for? You taking up space, baby. You can go home.
So Kanaja says my problem is that he waited till he had passed his last straw instead of giving her a chance to show change behavior. Well, he kind of said many times like he was easing into it, being like, you have to go after the girls, and she's like, oh, I can't do that. Like, you gotta like. He tried a little bit in some ways. He wasn't completely blatant about it, but he was definitely giving suggestions as to how to make this partnership work a little bit better. Right. So yeah, I wouldn't say that he completely let it pass. I think that he was giving some nuggets because like I would have picked up what he was putting down real quick when he was like, you're gonna have to do better in the challenges. Like I would know like that tone, that look. Like I would be so mortified if I was with like the best guy, like physically. I'd be like, oh my God, okay, can we start like a workout regime so I can like get to like I can't be worse than you. Like I don't know why she doesn't have that. She hasn't done
anything. Right. He was telling her strategically about her missteps the whole time, but he had not told her romantically. You're right, up until that point. Like, listen, we can't even get past surface level. But also in his defense, you never know when a bombshell is coming in. So the fact that he did tell her at least counted for something. It's not like she didn't know that they had that they were having issues. They just hadn't had enough to talk. I mean, he didn't know it was going to be presents. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't even know. Like, you talk when you can, and at least he told her.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this whole twist didn't happen, if he would have had another conversation about it with her. So, yeah, I think the timing of it all is definitely why he took that opportunity to bounce. Cross his fingers that it was going to be so, and I guess he just knew it. Like, it has to be better than Andrea. Right. Like almost anybody is. Yeah. Right. KB says they've had at least 2 or 3 challenges now. He talked about grit. He said he planned to just be here. He doesn't owe her a free ride to 250. It's true. It's true.
It's true.
Because Aisha's agreeing with you. So game-wise, yes, but this conversation is speaking more of their relationship. That's why she was speaking on opening up more. Didn't have the chance though.
But why does somebody have to tell you she's going around telling the girls that she likes Johnny, right? She's going around telling them she liked Johnny. It don't matter if Prince Charming came in this box. I don't want to be with nobody but Johnny. I like Johnny. I like Johnny. That means that you like him romantically, right? So why would you not want to open up to somebody that you like romantically, especially if people have told you, and it wasn't just one person, it's people. People have told you in the past you don't open up. That's on you too. Like, why aren't you putting that's
she
my
didn't recognize that.
She's not putting in the work anywhere. She's not putting in the work romantically to get to know him and put her walls down. She's not putting in the work strategically. She's not putting in the work physically. She's not putting in anything. And she doesn't get to get skated and pulled in by just like Kendall doesn't. Both of them can go home. I'm sorry. I like her as a person, but it is what it is.
Yeah, could you just say agree when it comes to the game, but just speaking about the conversation specifically, which seemed to be about their relationship and not game? Well, I think that he was just trying something else, right? Because she doesn't seem to respond to the game part of it, right? And so I think he wants her to talk about how she's feeling. Okay, I'm feeling really insecure about me being in this game, and you're really strong and I feel like I'm not holding my weight. He wants to have those conversations about game, but when he talks about game, she completely shuts down. So I think that he was just trying a new tactic to see if she'll start open up and just start talking in general. And so I think it kind of was like a conflated conversation, both game. He wanted to get maybe some game conversation out of it, but she was trying to maybe enter it with their relationship to see if it will just get her talking, get her communicating, because if they're in a good relationship and they're communicative, they will be better at the game. And so I think she's just trying to do anything. Kimmy says she's gotten feedback at this point and she has video footage of herself to even help with her own self-reflection. She's choosing not to grow.
Exactly.
Seemed like he pivoted to the relationship because she was not playing the game. Exactly. Well, then he has to have a reason to want to drag her along. Exactly.
Right.
It's something.
Something.
So Garby and Kendall do have that talk. I hope he pulled her because I really don't want her to.
He pulled her. She wasn't gonna pull him. I know she meant that. She was standing on that.
Yeah, Sagittarius will be blunt for sure. So I believe that she was standing on that as well. She says, I gave you multiple signals that I was having a hard time with this conversation, and that's why I chose to leave the conversation. And then he was she's I felt interrogated and you weren't listening to me and you weren't hearing me. And he's still his rebuttal. I was just you're not hearing her. And she's yeah, he's not hearing me. And she's just okay, yeah, we're done, whatever. I think she was going to give him a handshake too. And
she didn't want to hug him. He was no. Can we hug it out?
And she gave him a church hug.
Yeah, that side hug, I'm good on you.
He should have picked up on that, being what, I'm getting a side hug? If they were actually connected and he liked her, he would recognize. You would recognize that she wasn't effing with him at this point. All I wrote is kick him to the curb. Out of here. And I wrote fuck off. I'm going to take note of things like this.
Yeah. Take all the notes you want.
Yeah, what are you going to read them back? What's the notes gonna, for what? To remind you that what?
I stand on what I said. You got
that she's going to walk away when you're being an idiot.
Right.
Yeah. So Andrea and Andreina have a conversation. So she's obviously feeling a type of way about the fact that she had the conversation with Johnny, about the fact that she doesn't open up. And so Andrea was giving her, I think, some good advice. And she's probably hey, good. They're not in a good place because Johnny's really strong. And so
right.
She's probably really happy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You letting these people see these cracks. You know what I mean?
But she's basically saying that, you know, she doesn't get too deep, and it's affecting obviously their relationship. And Andrea was saying back to her that, you know, you just have to tell him like where you're at and what you're feeling. Just tell him that those things, it would be helpful. And she just hadn't had a chance to do that yet. Sorry, girl. But Andrea at least says that she knows that it's a me issue. So maybe moving forward, she will not do this anymore.
I hope so.
Well, I don't know though. She got pretty burned this time around. Miss I don't get jealous. She gets offended for sure. So they're all getting ready for the night. I hear Kendall grading the conversation that he had with Garby. I'm just like, it was an F, but like, even to be like, what is it, C, B plus, B minus? Like, I didn't really.
He is. I'm telling you, he is so whack on every level.
If you take note, give it. I want to speak to the manager. Energy.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly, KB.
Rachel says, yeah, because Cordell tweaked when Serena gave him a side hug when they were in the friend zone. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Garby, I love her retelling that I'm taking note. Right. I was like, oh, I'm so glad she picked up on that. Like, I would have been enraged.
Yeah,
like,
her
I'll give you something to take note of.
Her is coming out, like, taking note. She like,
Garby's gonna be sad watching this back. Yeah, he's trashing her constantly. I think I feel like she will figure it out, or like he might be dumped right now, right? And she might be saved like from any more of him, you know?
I hope so. Oh my god.
Would we be so lucky?
I hope so.
Kevin's an F, fake and a fraud. Is that from Turbo? Yeah, what would Turbo think?
I love Turbo.
Turbo would not like him at all.
I love
even though they're both cancers though. So maybe he'll I don't know. So Tyreek pulls Justine saying, so this is after everybody gets ready, pulls Justine to the speakeasy saying how much he had missed her. And she's like, actually, I kind of missed you too. And talks about how she has amazing boobs. And she's like, oh yeah, I agree with myself. He's like, oh, you got jokes now. And so, they do have a fun little vibe. I put mind games. I'm like, oh, in his confessional. And I was like, no, Tyreek, please, no. No.
I wanted to message you right then, but I said, I'm going to save it for the recap.
So then while they're in the speakeasy, Gabby, we know it's Gabby, but like they didn't show her face, is walking in, and like I knew from the back of his head.
I ever seen her look. She looked better. She looked the best I ever seen her look.
Well, she did
that short, crinkly haircut. That looks good on her. That's the best I ever seen her look. I'm gonna be honest.
I think she's a really pretty girl. I liked her when she was with what's his name, Marcel. She pisses me off sometimes for sure. And like, I didn't see that interview that you're talking about, so I could have more of a problem with her. But like, it could also be because she was with friggin' Casey. Like,
he's so whack, and you can tell he's not happy. He's not happy with who he's partnered with.
Face looked, but they could say like a slapped ass. Looks like
he was not happy. And then the fact that it was only one girl, he didn't even get to choose. Baby, he is not happy.
Not at all. But you could tell it was Casey walking in. You know the shape of his head, like how he walks.
Black little sandal shoes he be wearing. He's not cute to me. I don't know why he's been with so many women. He is not cute to me.
I like zero on the cute scale. Like he's who were we saying yesterday? So Kendall's at the bottom. Then it was who?
Before Isaiah. No, it was not Isaiah.
Isaiah was like in the middle.
You put Josh right above Kendall.
Oh yeah, I don't like Josh. I
had somebody different. I had Toby, I think. I don't know. Did I have Toby? Or
I think for me now the bottom would be
Kendall.
Still. Then it would be Casey.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
And then for me, Josh, and then Toby, I think. And you said you'd switch that around.
Yeah.
You say I love Josh, huh?
I don't love Josh. No. But I just think, when I'm rubbing on it, I'd rather rub on that chest and that back and them arms than Toby.
Mm-hmm.
One has kissed a black woman this season and one has not. You tell me. And it's not the one everybody would think.
Who? Names. We want names. Miss Tjoy, spell it out.
Josh has kissed Justine, a black woman this season, and Toby don't want nothing to do with no black women.
Not even. No, this hasn't been any challenges. Nothing. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if he's ever. Oh no, he was with Kaz in the beginning, but I don't know if they kissed ever. And you would have been really mad at Toby. I was mad at Toby when he was like coupled up with Kaz, but like he wouldn't like. It's kind of like how Taylor was just not feeling Alandria, but was still staying with her. It was a similar type of situation with Kaz, where it was
he was just biding his time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Gabby and is walking in, same with Casey, and then the boys are running around because they see like the presents, and they're running around to see like who's in the box, like what's in the box, and then I did like when they came to the speakeasy and they're like, huh, what's happening?
They thought it was gonna be somebody else in the speakeasy. They're like, oh, it's just y'all, and then they like, what? And Kendall again is so extra. The way he was running up the steps, the way he was acting.
The only thing that Black Toby does is Afro beats and off rice. Toby wouldn't even save a black woman. It's true.
Would it even save her? Would it even save her?
Brutal. So they see the two big presents that are outside. Then Ariana arrives, and basically, there's going to be a vote that's going to be happening after this whole thing, and we're saving the favorite boy and girl. And so, yeah, this is bad though. The fact that it's not saving a couple, I think, also is why Ty took the risk here, because if he was vulnerable, he's probably going to be out. You know what I mean? So I do, because like if he would have been safe if like Justine and him were going to be a couple still, and like that's how they're being voted on. But I think that because they were separate, I think that also influenced this decision, because like it's a chance for him to be safe in this at this point.
I think people would have tried to vote for him to keep him for her. Like I might would have given him a vote, right? Because I would have been like, she wants to be with him. Who's she gonna be with? I don't want her to be with Casey. Like I would have tried to help her out. You know what I mean?
Who was Casey like flirting with on one of the seasons? The black woman?
Catherine?
Was it Catherine?
On All Stars, it was Catherine and Omar. Maybe.
Oh, what about on his original? I feel like I remember seeing him sitting on like a lawn chair, and they're both Scorpios. And
oh no, it's not Catherine.
Oh, maybe it was Kaz. Is it Kaz? Original Kaz? Anyways. Okay, so
yeah, because they don't like each. They got into it. Didn't Kaz and Casey get into it one time?
I can't remember now, but like nobody likes Casey, I don't think. Yeah, it was Kaz. Okay. It was Kaz. And because I remember thinking that like, okay, like maybe they had some good banter, whatever. And I'm like, okay, they're both Scorpio, like maybe they'll be okay, but like he doesn't like black women at all.
No,
so not at all. Okay, so basically you can choose to open the box or return to sender. Everybody has like a little card, and we're not revealing who's in the box. How long do you think that took that they had to be in that box? Like, was there a chair?
She's talking about we've been feeding them snacks. I hope so. I hope they at least had water in there, but then you don't want to drink too much. You don't want to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, imagine. You'd be like, sorry, we have to ruin this twist. I got to go to the washroom.
Right.
Or like they pee in there, and it's like they reveal the box. They're standing in a puddle of pee.
Oh my God, that would be so embarrassing.
So basically, if they want, so out of all the safe couples, they can also put themselves forward as well, even though they're safe. They can choose to step forward for either the guy or the girl that's in the box, and then all the vulnerable couples, they will each be given the option as to whether they want to open the box or return to sender. So Andrea is first. She's returning to sender. So is Josh. Oh my god. And then Nicola, she decides to open the box and stay with Marvin. So they both are choosing to still explore, whatever. Lucinda, oh my god, I'm gonna return to sender.
I want her to return home.
Return to England.
The UK.
Isaiah also returns to sender. Garby, I wish that she had. Well, she wouldn't have.
Too.
He would have probably
Casey though.
Casey would have chosen her though, I think.
Yeah, he would have over Nicola. I think so too.
So yeah, Garby returns to sender, and then Kendall returns to sender. I was like, what? Like he kind of like let her sweat a little bit, and I was like, get out of here.
He thinks he's the prize. I'm telling you. With them braids.
And then Justine returns to sender because she likes what she has going on. He's been putting in a lot of effort lately. And Tyreek says that he still feels like vulnerable and that he still feels the type of way from what had happened before. And I screamed. I'm like, no, Tyreek!
He just had to be petty and get his lick back. Justine was pissed.
Oh yeah, she was like,
it's done. Fuming. She said, oh, it's done. It's done.
Fuming. Who said now we're even, I guess? Was that Justine or was it him?
Yeah, it was Justine. Because Ariana was like, why'd you do that? And he was like, well, I didn't know. I can't read her. I didn't know what she was going to do.
And she's like, you knew what I was going to do.
Yeah.
I hope she gives him some smoke. I really hope so. I mean, she probably will.
But I just feel like now that he stays and we hope that she stays, she's going to be stuck with him. Right?
Well, or are not they partner. I think they're separate. They're single now, maybe.
But when you do the challenges, you got to be in a couple. So who's she going to be in the couple with?
Well, because like everybody's single. Like we're not voting out pairs. I think there's going to be a recoupling.
Okay, so you think there's going to be a recoupling. Okay.
But like maybe she'll go with Marvin?
Yeah, maybe so. Because I wouldn't even want to be in a couple with this man. You hear me? You hear me? Thank you, Kayla. Come over here. Come over here. Get behind me. Get behind me.
Oh, I was so mad at him. Even Toby was like, oh.
I know.
Because like he knows that it's not good for his game. Like Tyreek. Oh, I was disappointed in Tyreek for making this decision. I thought he was just playing it off. He was going to do it just for the cameras, for the sound bites, for the confessionals. But like he's really going to do what was best for him in the game and like stick with it. I was really hoping. I
know you were. But I knew better.
Oh yes, this episode was madness. Sydney returns to sender, so does Toby, and then Andrea returns to sender, and Johnny. I actually was shocked. Like I was like, yikes! Like
I was shocked too. I didn't think he would go through it. And I think that them seeing Johnny have this conversation with him, I think that's why they did the twist. Because why would they have the safe couples do this? I think that they wanted mess. They were like, oh, he's telling her that. Let's give them the opportunity to do it too if they want to. Because, come on.
Menaces. Yeah. I definitely think that like they knew that Johnny, I'm sure they asked him in his confessionals, like, if there was somebody else here, would you couple up with them? And he'd be like, if I got the opportunity to get out of this couple, like, I'm going to take it. And they're probably like, even if you don't know who it is, it's like anybody else. So, he probably has been saying this in his confessionals. And so they know that he is going to do it. And he's willing to do it. Like, there's some people that might talk a big game, but then like really, when it comes down to it, they're going to say, okay, I can't really do that to them.
Mm-hmm. Not Johnny. That was harsh. Yeah. Harsh.
It had to be done.
It had to be done, but that was harsh. So then they had the box reveal, and the exes have entered the chat, and like everybody's like, half the people are like, "What? Like, who's exes?" No, they're exes.
Lucinda has to explain. She like exes. Because she like, hold on, Sydney was Isaiah ex. These are somebody else's exes. She like confused like that. She probably was like, Lord, don't bring mine in here. She probably was like, wait a minute. I didn't bring everybody exes.
Oh, yeah. I wonder who she dated on her season. I'm going to watch her season. I want to go see what it was like. I'll see if I can find it.
She won, right?
Did she? I don't remember.
Didn't they say she won?
I don't remember. Yeah. I definitely think that these were underwhelming bombshells for sure. Like, yeah, I'm mad that Casey got an all-star win. I didn't even watch the rest of the season. I
watched it and I was mad.
Yeah. I mean, we knew that they were going to win, but like it just.
And I knew him and Garby were not going to last. Garby liked him. He did not like Garby. He just wanted to win. He never liked her like that.
Wait, who?
Casey. I mean, he never liked
Gabby.
Oh
no, he never liked Gabby at all. And from the beginning, I was like, ugh, like he's just using her. And like, and I think I really like him. And like, I think, we're working towards something good. And I'm like, he doesn't like you, Gabby.
That man, that they had humped and everything. And that man still didn't want to close things off with her. He did not like her.
Lucinda had 1,000 partners on season 7, but she didn't win. Yeah, I don't even remember her on season 7. Like, I remember her face. I remember her coming in and being like, oh, she's pretty, but whatever. I remember her a little bit, but there's just more interesting people that were on that season. So she faded into the background. So the exes have entered the chat. Oh my God, everyone, Kendall, because they're pointing out. Like,
I did. Oh, he annoys me so bad.
I know. This is a safe space, Miss Tjoy.
Yes.
So Casey and Nicola are immediately coupled up. His face was red, and I don't even think he came near a smile. Like,
no.
Did he
even hug her?
I don't think so. He just like stood beside her like.
And then Ariana was like, yeah, and you're into it. And she's like, he was like, yeah. No, I'm not fit. She's like, you run marathons. He's like, oh yeah, She was like, how do you think you do? You think you can? He's like, oh, if the challenge is running a marathon. He was looking at her like, don't try to distract me. I'm with her. Y'all played me. I'm pissed. Don't keep talking to me. He was like, pissed. He did not want to talk to her.
Well, they're an immediate couple. Too bad for him. And so between the people that stood up, so with Marvin, with Tyreek, and with Johnny, Gabby was like, well, I've been watching. And I was like, okay, according to who she's been watching, she's going to choose Johnny. Because if she's coming in here to win, like out of the 3, he's the proven successful one.
Yeah,
and I don't know if she's going to be good at stuff, but she is in good shape. You know what I mean? So, and she's not good. I don't think she's going to allow Lucinda to drag her around 5.
Hell no.
No. So, and then they go sit down, and of course, Gabby's sitting down beside.
They hugged.
Yeah, they did hug. Well, he was like, she's good looking. She has a banging body. She's choosing me because she knows that I'm strong. Like, it's an upgrade. An upgrade. And she's an Aquarius. So chances are they'll be able to communicate.
Adriana. I'm talking about Adriana. I've been watching Housewives of Miami. Adrena, was upset. You hear me? She was like, I hope she choose him.
It's just like, she will. But then when they go and sit down on the bench and they have Gabby sitting beside Andrea, I was like, diabolical. And then they're like, Andrea, can you sit on the unsafe bench, like with the vulnerable couples or people? And so she made her get up and move. Brutal. Okay, so the power couple still has to be dealt with, which is Sydney and Toby. And so Sydney's going to get to save a boy, and Toby gets to save a girl. And I'm like, Toby, please save Justine. Help your friend out. Help your friend out here. Like, it might be okay if you just save Justine. But no, he saved
I knew he wasn't going to do it.
I was like, damn it.
Lucinda. I knew he wasn't going to do it.
And then Sydney, I'm like, she should save Tyreek. And I said, please, I'm sorry. I'm slightly toxic. You
are toxic, Chantele. You are toxic because he deserved to go home for how he did our girl.
If he was vulnerable, like, he'd go home. But like, I need to see them interact a little bit still. Like, this toxic story is not over. And so I didn't, because he would have been dumped for sure if he was vulnerable. I still wanted to see
What do you want? What do you want to see on Sunday? What do you want to see from them?
I just want to see her lay it into him. Like, I don't know. I just need to see.
But why bother? Like, why bother when you're done? Like, you know how we are when we're done. We're done. Like, why even give him the satisfaction? Because then he think that you got some feelings involved. Like, why even do that? Like, I wouldn't say nothing to him. I would pay him dust. It would be like he was Casper the ghost.
Just saying,
like, I'd be like Mariah Carey. They'd be like, some Tyreek. I'd be like, who is that? I don't know them.
I don't know that person.
I do not know. Sorry to this man. I do not know this man.
KV says it was a smart move from Sid. I also don't mind him saying to continue the cause chaos.
Because you and her both, that's why. You and her both cape for him.
I agree secretly, but not publicly.
Mary is always toxic.
He's good TV. I'm not watching Games Up for Love. This is just a side quest. Bring on the mess and the drama.
Long as he doesn't win.
I know he's not winning. There's no way that he's winning. He's going to be humbled again. This has to happen. You know what I mean? Like, he chose the dark side, and there's no way that he's going to prevail. And like, what will probably end up happening is Justine will end up winning again without him. It'll be some red.
That would be so sweet. That would be such sweet revenge for her to win again without him.
Yeah, it could happen. It could be part of the prophecy, right? It's part of the prophecy. Okay.
So who do you think is gonna get dumped tonight?
Kendall, and Andrea. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's her time.
It's time. Yeah.
Like, who is gonna want to partner up with her? Nobody. If they've watched any of the show.
Okay.
Right.
So who's Garby gonna partner up with? Tyreek.
Oh.
And Justine Marvin. Justine does not want to fool with Tyreek. She don't want to partner up with him no more.
No, I think that's done. I think I would have to probably be Garby and Tyreek, and then Marvin and Justine. Garby. Well, if it's Garby and Marvin, then nothing else is going to shake up. Like, then she's going to be forced to be with Tyreek. I mean, the producers might screw them over and make that happen. You know what I mean? You know it's possible.
But I think if Marvin is able to pick, I think he would pick Justine over Garby.
Do we know if he likes? Oh no, he dated Melinda, so he does like black women. Okay, so the women that are vulnerable are Andrea, Garby, and Justine. Actually, Andrea could go too.
Yeah, she could.
Maybe they'll get rid of Andrea so
and
that she can get back with Josh.
Have to go back to being a couple
with Josh. Maybe
that would be so.
And then what if she wins with Josh? Tyreek would die.
Oh, that is such sweet revenge.
That would be so good. That would be the best outcome, actually. Like, I don't want Josh to win, but like this would just be the way to button a story, being like, this could have been you, Tyreek.
Yep, could have
been you. And Josh, who's been like clowning you this whole season.
Exactly.
He won. He won. Oh.
And then if they have to duel again and Josh picks Tyreek and just beats him, that would be sweet too.
With Justine, and it's like couples, like whoever he's partnered with.
That would be sweet too.
You need him in here for this, okay? For the prophecy.
Okay. I want him to stay just for that, to be embarrassed.
He's gonna get embarrassed.
To be embarrassed.
You see the vision, Miss Tjoy.
Yes, I do. I see it now. Okay. I'm gonna get on board. Paige
says it's sad that we have to think about if they like Black women. No, it's crazy.
I know
it's crazy. It just rolls off my tongue. Like, oh, do they like? I like the fact that I have to question it is crazy.
Right,
crazy. Oh my God, that's it though. Do we need to talk about Kendall's braids anymore? Like, how are you feeling?
No, I just if Lucinda was not safe, I would want her off more than anyone in the girl department. Mm-hmm. But because she is safe, I do want Andrea to leave. But if she doesn't and Adrena leaves, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Do you think we'll be lucky enough to get Andrea to go?
That would be good. I would be happy with that. I would be happy with her leaving and Kendall leaving. This would be perfect. If we come back Sunday night.
Do you think the producers would give us that delight?
I would hope so.
They have to know.
It would make things interesting. Like they could let Andrea go because they still have Justine and Josh and Tyreek, that dynamic. So they would be like, well, we still got a triangle like dynamic of, having that happen.
No.
And then,
Paige says, I don't think Andrea is leaving. Her and Josh were number one in the votes.
Oh.
But are those votes have they been accurate?
Let me pull up my app. Oh my gosh, only 6 more minutes. If you haven't voted, you have 6 more minutes.
Vote now, vote now, vote now on every device.
Okay.
Vote for Justine.
I usually make my mama vote on her phone too. She'd be like,
it's like, why are you making her do this?
Yeah, I'd be like, oh my dad. I'd be like, get daddy's phone and vote. My dad like, what y'all done put on my phone?
You downloaded the Love Island app. That's so funny.
He does not want that.
Oh no!
Like, first of all, look at Casey with these shoes. He's such a Bama.
Oh!
Look at those shoes with his toes out.
It moved after. It was there for the whole time. Yeah, he doesn't have good style.
No.
I need to see the cold sore.
Oh yeah.
You said it was when you first saw it was when. Was it like the back rub?
Yeah, I first saw it there. It's like a white bump.
Oh, that's on the right spot. Damn it. Oh, it's too much Kendall this episode.
I know. It was
way too much.
Why they got Johnny looking like this?
Let me see. Oh, is he talking to Andrea?
Yes.
You know what though? Like he really did stop having fun. Like Johnny, like when he was with Sally in the beginning, like he was like fun. They were joking around. They had their handshakes. Like they were just having such a good time together. You know what I mean? And like there was none of that with Andrea. It was so dry.
Okay, so on this picture,
okay, I don't. Maybe it's.
Take a screenshot.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
I have taken a screenshot.
Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Just is it this? Oh my god, it's gonna make me go to the beginning. I hate this sometimes.
So in this picture, you can see it forming. You can see it forming in this picture. It's forming, but it wasn't as bad.
That's where I was. I was at that, but then it just bumped me out. Okay, you can't see it properly there, but I see the white dot that you're talking about. It could be a canker sore. I don't know. I've never had a cold sore, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
Okay.
But there was something on his lip. Oh shoot! Whoops. Sorry, I meant to take him out. There's something on his lip. We'll keep monitoring it. Monitoring it.
And I was like, the audacity of him and his cold sore. I was yelling at the TV. I was like.
Honestly, in all the years of watching this franchise, I think only Mike. Mike was Priscilla. Scott. No, I think Scott's a phony.
He's performative. He was just doing it to be on TV.
Who's Nick? Oh, is this Nicolandria? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Miguel. Do we know Miguel?
Miguel, that's with Leah.
No, but do we know that he dates black women?
I don't know that to be true.
I don't actually know that for sure. Cordell for sure. Are the men that stand out as men that actually date black women. I'm not sure about Scott or Miguel, but especially them being from the UK.
Mike who? Mike,
I think the one that was dating Priscilla. I don't know. I don't think you've seen the season.
Okay.
Season 6.
Of UK?
Yeah. That's who I think she's talking about. Hi, Danita.
Hey.
Yes, get your vote in. Get your vote in. Thank you. Thought Justine would be like Ella and beg him. She doesn't care about him enough.
Hello. Shut it down.
Shut it down.
One more minute. Get your vote. One more minute.
One more minute. Yeah, Scott is 100% fraud, right? Yeah.
Exactly, Mary.
Mm-hmm. Cinco. Keenan.
Okay, yes. Keenan. That was with KK.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Scott definitely dates black women. He recently said he cut back for another show, not for Whitney. What? No. He's no. Like
he'll say anything to get on the show, KB. Just to let you know, he will say anything to get on the show.
Like, did he date any black women on Perfect Match? I don't think so.
No.
It's Rachel from The Bachelorette. Who else was he on? He wasn't checking for any of the black women that were on there.
Rachel from The Bachelorette
was on Perfect Match too.
The winner of Bachelor?
Yeah, like she
wasn't on Perfect Match.
Yes, she was. No, Rachel Lindsay.
Oh, okay. That's
Rachel, the like, crying one, crying Rachel.
Yeah. Okay, I thought what we were talking about black women.
Oh no, well, I was saying like, well, look who he dated on Perfect Match.
Oh yeah.
Like,
exactly.
It wasn't anybody black from what I remember.
Yes.
What black women were on Perfect Match? Justine.
and Amber, AD, who ended up with Ollie and pregnant and girl to have a baby.
Is that it? I can't remember
I think that. QT.
Yeah, QT's so cute, and like he didn't say a word to her. I don't think. Yeah. So, but anyways, Scott did not even go on a date with any of those three. So I don't know. I don't think that he's.
I think he's just performative. Like he don't.
I think he saw how much like people wanted him to be with Catherine, and he realized it's a golden ticket. And like, I don't know what's going on with Nick and Olandria, but like the amount of people that want Nick and Olandria to be together, like it's like that same, like his mentality is like, ooh, people will really, really, really support me if I date a Black woman. So
yeah. But we could tell Nick liked her, like he was attracted to her from
exactly.
Day
He wanted
one.
to kiss her and stuff like that. Like Scott never even like doesn't even want to kiss anybody. Like
exactly.
No, he doesn't give he doesn't give me the energy of liking Black women.
He's a like, fraud. He's a fraud. Fake and a fraud, like Turbo says. The F stands for fake and fraud.
Fake and fraud. All right, anything else to say about this episode? I mean, people were watching tonight because 484 people are hanging out with us today. So this was definitely an explosive episode. Definitely the best of the season. Anything else you want to chat about?
No, I just hope that Justine is saved. And
she'll be saved.
I don't know. I guess do we care what? I mean, we want Kendall, but would we be mad if any of the guys went home?
No.
Right.
No.
Right.
No. Josh can go home. Marvin, sorry, but you can go home. You haven't really had a chance to do anything.
Isaiah can go home. That's gonna happen on Sunday. It's gonna be a big deal. Sydney's gonna cry about, oh, Isaiah's mad at me because I didn't save him. We're gonna have to listen to that. You're gonna see the difference between people who are emotional and cry versus Justine, who's gonna be pissed. It's gonna be two different dynamics. Sydney's gonna be crying, acting like she the victim, even though she was in power. And Justine, who really is the victim, is going to be pissed and not wanting to talk. Adrena is gonna be pissed.
No, but she might cry now, though, right? Like,
she's not gonna give him the satisfaction of seeing her cry.
You don't think?
She might cry, and when she get in that shower, because that's what I would do. If I had to cry, I would have to hold it. He wouldn't have the satisfaction of seeing me cry. I would have to cry in the shower and mix it with all the other water, okay? And like cry it out in the shower. And wash it off and wash the day off. You know, that's what I tell myself. I tell my clients, you know, you just got to wash the day off. And when I got out of that shower, I would dry my face, do my skin routine, dry my body, put my pajamas on, and he better not say a word to me.
Now, do you think that she'll go and sleep in the same bed as him? Or, oh no, he's in a new couple. So she'd be by herself. Ugh.
No. They won't be in a new couple yet. I'm talking about that. The night after.
No, oh, okay. Well, you're saying washing your face off. No, I'm saying like he's gonna be in a couple with Gabby, so she's gonna be on a bed by herself. I thought that she would be crawling into bed with him. I forgot.
He's not in a couple with Gabby. Johnny's in a couple with Gabby.
Who were you? I thought who we were talking about. Andrena's watching. Oh, Justine's watching her face off. I thought you were Andrea. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Dania says picking a guy was hard because I don't care about them. LOL. But Justine and Garby got my 2 votes. Oh, you can do 2 girls? Oh, okay, great.
No. She probably voted on multiple devices.
Fair. No, absolutely not. But I'm usually a good judge in these. Wait, absolutely not. It's probably about Black men. I really don't think Scott dates Black women. It's just like he doesn't have that. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have that. No. Nope.
Do y'all think I don't want Justine to try to drag him like verbally, because Tyreek can spit out venom too. Like he's not going to just let you like start talking to him crazy. He's gonna start talking to you crazy too.
No, I think
I don't want that for her.
She does need to give him
I don't want
silent treatment. You're right. That's what she has to do. Pisces can do that. They can hold it in and just keep it all to themselves, because he's going to want to get a reaction out of her. I don't think she'll let him have it. Yeah. Okay. Well, did you get all your lashings out for me and Ty yet?
I got him out, but let's just see how he acts on Sunday. I know Sunday's busy because it's the finale, Big Brother, and
Oh.
And then this.
I work on Sunday, so we'll have to do it Monday afternoon, maybe.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'll still probably watch it on Sunday, like late night. But if we want to do it like Monday, like at 2 p.m. or so, if you're free.
Okay.
Well, thanks everybody here in the chat. You guys are so fun. I love going on our braided hair like segment. We spent like an hour on Kendall's hair.
I know. It needed to be done. It needed to be done. It needed to be done.
You know what? I'm gonna find, because I remember seeing when he got his hair braided, he did like some sort of social media post about it. Because I remember seeing him like showing like all sides of it.
Oh,
so I'm gonna see if I can find it. I don't know if it's the same time he did it for the villa or if it was like a time before, but I want to see if it's tagged where he gets it done, and maybe do some investigative journalism.
Oh yeah, let's do some research.
Oh shoot, I had some ugly men that messaged me. And
let's do the ugly men.
Okay, this way.
And he probably thinks that's such a good picture. He thinks these are such good pictures. He's extra like Kendall. You can already tell. Like
people
think these are good pictures.
This is like crazy.
Well, he's a little nerdy. That's the same guy.
Different guy. This is okay, but like, it's like just what do I judge the pictures people choose, and these pictures are just whack. Anybody else here? Oh, that's the last guy that I showed you. Yeah, I think that's the only ones I took pictures of. Sometimes I swipe, I'm like, oh shoot, I should have taken a picture. I forget. Those are the ones that I remember. Do you have any new ones?
I don't think so. And I don't understand why these men think they have a chance with you. It's just.
I liked you. He liked me. He liked me. And how is he 1 year older than me?
No.
Yes.
No.
Of course it's a nah. Of course it's a nah. Also, did you guys see Andrea's bodybuilding photos?
Oh, I have this one. Yeah, you sent me this one.
Yeah, that's everybody else. He's so bad. Why?
He doesn't have a neck.
Yes, I am offended. The gall is right. Oh my God, as long as they're employed, low bars 2025. Is that the bar? That's all.
It's such a shame because a lot of people are unemployed. So, and a lot of people, it's like they're back at their parents' house and they want you to accept that. Not blame Vince for Big Brother because he's definitely unemployed, but he's trying to get that money from the show. He's trying to cheat on. It's like he knows Kelsey has dumped him, so now he is really trying to go all in on Morgan because he like, I can't leave here and not get the money, be dumped, and not get Morgan too. Like I'm gonna be a triple loser. Like.
I love being single too much to lower the bar as well, Kajesha. Yeah. Like, he just needs enough to beat inflation. No. I need the princess treatment for real.
Princess treatment.
And like for him to be like
a smoothie. Didn't she say that was princess treatment? He brings what's his name? Brings her a smoothie every morning.
Ooh.
Princess treatment.
Oh,
when Tyreek came, I just want to say this. When Tyreek came to get Justine, He act like he had set something up. All he did was open the doors of the speakeasy. That's what I'm talking about. The bar is so low, the bare minimum shit. Like, he opened up the doors of the speakeasy. It was like, come in here. And she was like, oh, we on a date? He like, yeah, a date. I'm like, he ain't brought you no breakfast this morning. And then he calls you out of the room of getting ready to act like he did something special for you. And all he does is open the door to the speakeasy and say, come in here and have a seat. Who? What? You ain't gonna pick no flower? Ace, at least Ace was getting branches and flowers. You ain't gonna pick no flower to have sitting here for me? You ain't make us some smoothies. You ain't done nothing.
What about the oatmeal with protein for some princess treatment?
Like Mert, don't nobody want that. Mert didn't put no blueberries or nothing. No.
And she's talking about some date, girl. No. Oh my God. Kanisha wants RSVP to do an interview with Vince's ex-girlfriend. I think she's like not even going to be involved in anything.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes. Get yourself a man who make oatmeal with milk instead of water. Like Alicia Keys told that guy. I mean, because you be coming in the diner and like I be making your hot chocolate with milk instead of water, and the manager be getting mad. Remember, like on that song, like you don't know about it. Like,
oh yeah, no. It's true. It means something.
It means something. Make mine with heavy cream, please. I mean, do something special.
Everything's always better with milk. Like, yeah. It's like you're not gonna have your cereal with water, right? So why would you have your oatmeal with water?
Right.
Even though if I have Damon on the plane, I will do it with water. But I'll bring some almond milk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Anyways, okay. Do we have anything else? Anything else to get off your chest?
No, I'm good.
No? Are you mad at Johnny? Do you think Johnny is the worst person as well?
No,
you're fine with him.
Not Johnny had to do what he had to do. He had to do what he had to do.
Yeah, we were tired of her, so he must have been even more so tired of her. So yeah, get it. All right, Miss Tjoy, thank you for hanging out with me and talking about this episode. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for having me.
Yay, so fun. It was a good one. I know that. Oh, I always forget to start. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I did start Instagram. Yay! I thought I forgot to start it. Yeah, we'll see you guys on Monday. Oh, please, America, vote correctly. Give us what we want. Give us an Andrea dumping and Kendall dumping so we can rejoice, and then we can see the prophecy in actualizing, and Justine will win with Josh and defeat the evil Tyreek.
We can only hope and pray. Y'all let us know if you watch After Sun, come and tell us what KK and Chris said, because we're not watching it. But
yeah, you guys have to give us the update there, because I'm gonna be home tomorrow probably, so maybe I'll watch it, but if I do anything, I won't. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you. Bye.